Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Arabic subtleties. Welcome back to another lesson on Arabic subtleties. So here's something interesting about the Arabic language that you probably didn't know. Okay, the Arabic language has meaning all the way down to its phoneme, all the way down to its phoneme, phonetics. Okay, what does that mean? For example, if I say the word, teacher, okay, if I say the word teacher, okay, it is comprised of T-E-A-C-H-E-R, comprised of 7 letters. Teacher, okay, teacher. Now you understand the meaning of the word teacher, right? The word teacher means someone who teaches. Okay, a teacher. I'm a teacher. Okay, mudarris. أنا مدرس. I'm a teacher. Okay, but if you separate the letters of the word teacher, there's no meaning behind the letters. For example, the T, E, A, independently, C-H-E-R, independently, it doesn't have any meaning. What does T mean? What does E mean? What does A mean? It doesn't mean anything, right? But in the Arabic language, each letter has a meaning that contributes to the meaning of the word. This is the interesting thing about the Arabic language. Okay, so if you look at, let me give you an example. I'll give you an example so that you can understand it better. So let's go to our whiteboard. Okay, the word Allah. Let's write the word Allah here. Okay, my handwriting is not, it's not this bad in real life because I'm writing with a mouse, so please excuse me. Okay, the word Allah. The word Allah is comprised of alif. Okay, we have the word alif. Whoops. Okay, the word Allah is comprised of 3 main letters. Alif, we have the lam, and we have the ha. Okay, alif, lam, lam, ha. That's the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alif, lam, lam, ha. Okay. Now, this word, this word has a meaning. It means Allah. It means the one and only God, Allah. Okay. But if I ask you what's the meaning of these letters independently, you might be confused. You might be like, wait, what? I don't know. There's no meaning for alif. There's no meaning for lam. There's no meaning for ha, right? Well, actually, in the Arabic language, there is a meaning ascribed to these letters. For example, in the Arabic language, if the alif, in the Arabic language, the alif is associated to something that is the first. Okay, that is the first. I'll write for you a description of the meaning of the word alif. For example, alif means something that is the first. It also means something that is the reference point. Okay, something that is the reference point. It also means something that manifests itself. Okay, so it means something that manifests itself. Okay, this is the meaning behind the letter alif. Okay, whoa, that's so cool, right? Now let's take a look at the lam. Now the lam has a meaning as well. This is why Arabic is a powerful language, because it has meaning down to its letters, down to its phonetics. Okay, the lam, for example, the lam has a meaning ascribed to it, and it means something that is of service. Okay, something that provides. It also means something for. Okay, for example, we do something for. That's the meaning of the letter lam. Okay, now we move on to the letter ha. Okay, or in the Arabic alphabet, you'll see this or this. It's the same. Now, what's the meaning of the letter ha? The meaning of the letter ha. Now, the meaning of the letter ha is, it can mean him, who, him. It can also mean something that is invisible. Okay, who? It can also mean something that you give as a souvenir, as a gift. Okay, who? Okay, this is the meaning of the letter who, meaning that is ascribed to the letter who. Okay, this is something very interesting. Now, if you put everything together, you get the word Allah. Alif, lam, ha. Get the letter Allah. Now, if you have knowledge of the meaning of these letters independently, you can conclude and come to the meaning of the word Allah. In other words, let me explain. Allah, who is Allah? Allah is the first. Allah is the first. Allah is our reference point, and Allah is as-Samad. He manifests himself. Allah is also something we worship. We have to do service for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We worship for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is something, is also the one who provides for us. That's Allah, right? Allah is also Him alone. Okay, Allah. Allah is the only one. Him. Allah also gives us hidayah, guidance, which is a souvenir. Okay, so you can see how the independent letters of the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala independently has its own meaning. This is the richness of the Arabic language. It has meaning down to every single letter. Okay, after this, I'll give you a chart in which you can refer to. Okay, let me just show you on the screens. Very exciting, very exciting. Okay, you can see this chart. This is what we call the etymology chart, in which I give you the meaning of each letter in the Arabic language. Subhanallah. And you can use this for every Arabic word. If you're not familiar or if you're unsure of the meaning of that word, you can extrapolate the letters of that word, cross-reference it, or cross-check it with this table, and you can roughly find the meaning. And then you can check the meaning on Google Translator, on a dictionary, and so on and so forth. And you can see how the meanings match. You can try this on the Quran as well, with every different word that you can find. Subhanallah. See you on the next one of Arabic Subtleties. Assalamu alaikum.